ZD Toys The Mandalorian and Grogu Action Figure Review. Today, we're taking a closer look at one of the most anticipated releases from ZD Toys. Let's see if it truly deserves a spot in your collection. Starting with the packaging, it immediately stands out with its premium presentation and eye-catching artwork. The front features beautifully printed artwork of Din Djarin in his Beskar armor, accompanied by Grogu. The colors are vibrant, the details are crisp, and everything feels well executed. Overall, this is a display-worthy package that creates an excellent first impression before you even lift the lid. Taking our first look at the figure itself, the proportions immediately capture that unmistakable Mandalorian silhouette. The lower legs transition naturally into the boots, giving the figure a solid stance. The metallic finish on the Beskar armor looks fantastic, with neat paint applications throughout. From every angle, the armor sits naturally on the body and maintains excellent overall balance. Around the back, the soft goods cape is one of the biggest highlights. It drapes naturally without looking bulky, and underneath you'll find the strap for Din Djarin's sling bag, along with the peg hole for attaching the jetpack. Now let's see what the head and neck articulation has to offer. Movement is smooth right out of the box. Looking down provides plenty of range for natural poses, while looking up gives enough extension for flying or jetpack displays. The head also tilts nicely from side to side, adding plenty of personality and helping you capture different display angles. Rotation is excellent as well, achieving a full 360 degrees without the collar armor getting in the way. Moving to the shoulders, the engineering here is very well thought out. The shoulder pads are mounted on separate hinges, allowing them to move out of the way so the arms can easily reach a full T-pose. Just below that, the bicep swivel provides additional range for more dynamic poses. The butterfly joints are another welcome addition. They provide plenty of forward and backward movement, making two-handed weapon poses much easier to achieve. The shoulders also rotate freely without any noticeable obstruction. The upper arm swivel feels smooth and works exactly as expected. At the elbows, you'll get approximately 90 degrees of bend with smooth movement. The wrist joints pivot and rotate smoothly. Torso movement is a little more limited, mainly because the overlapping armor plates naturally restrict the abdominal crunch. Fortunately, the drop-down hips help compensate for that limitation. Lowering the joints slightly creates additional range, making flying and action poses look much more convincing. Now for the lower body articulations, let's start with the upper legs. You'll notice there isn't a dedicated thigh swivel. Instead, the legs are connected through a barbell-style joint that provides the necessary range of movement. The hips offer a respectable range, allowing the legs to extend comfortably out to the side and forward. Bringing the leg back down and extending it behind the figure, you can see there's enough backward movement for a variety of action poses. To confirm once more, there is no thigh swivel. All of the movement comes from the hips barbell joint. Moving down to the knees, they bend well past 90 degrees, providing excellent flexibility. From different angles, the knee joint maintains a clean appearance while preserving its impressive range of motion. The ankles also rotate freely through a full 360 degrees. In addition to the rotation, they feature a good amount of downward movement, along with side-to-side rocker motion that helps keep the feet planted naturally in wider stances. The toes are articulated as well, adding an extra point of movement for more dynamic and balanced poses. And that wraps up the lower body articulation. Now let's take a look at Grogu. Despite his small size, the sculpt is impressively detailed, and the soft goods robe fits him nicely. The head features a simple swivel joint that rotates a full 360 degrees. Both wrists rotate freely, giving you enough flexibility for his signature force-wielding poses. The shoulders also move well, with the fabric robe staying out of the way throughout the range of motion. Lifting the robe reveals a completely solid lower body. There isn't any waist or leg articulation, so posing is limited to the upper body. That's understandable given the character's design, but it's something collectors should keep in mind when planning different display options. Also included is an alternate Grogu head sculpt featuring closed eyes and slightly lowered ears. It's a thoughtful addition that's perfect for recreating his iconic Force meditation or telekinesis scenes. Grogu also comes with an extra pair of open hands, designed specifically for Force-using poses. Another nice accessory included is Grogu's rondelle, featuring the Mudhorn signet. It attaches neatly to his sling bag, adding another screen-accurate detail to the display. Attaching the rondelle is a straightforward process. Simply slide it onto the sling bag and adjust its position until it sits naturally. Once in place, it completes Grogu's look and adds another layer of authenticity to the overall presentation. The set also includes an alternate Grogu displayed inside his signature hover pram. Unlike the main Grogu figure, this version is completely static, with the figure permanently attached inside the pram. The only movable parts are the transparent visor, which can be opened and closed, and the articulated pram holder, allowing you to adjust its position for different display angles. Although articulation is minimal, it's a fantastic display piece and a faithful recreation of Grogu's iconic floating pram. Also included is a pair of jetpack booster effect pieces, sculpted to replicate the flames produced during flight. The translucent finish gives them a convincing energy effect, making them a great addition for dynamic airborne displays. Also included is a translucent flamethrower effect piece, perfect for recreating Din Djarin's close-range combat scenes. Next is Din Djarin's sword. Spoiler warning, this weapon is used during the arena battle with Rata. The sculpt is clean with sharp details that make it a standout accessory. Included as well is Din Djarin's signature blaster pistol. The sculpt is crisp, with nicely defined details that accurately capture its on-screen appearance. It's a must-have accessory for recreating his classic action poses. Rounding out the weapons is Din Djarin's sniper rifle. The The sculpt is packed with fine details and closely matches its on-screen appearance, making it another excellent accessory for dynamic display poses. The removable back armor plate slides neatly beneath the sling bag strap, revealing the peg hole used to attach the jetpack. The jetpack attaches securely to the exposed peg hole beneath the back armor plate. Once installed, it completes Din Djarin's signature look and looks fantastic in both standing and flight poses. Three pairs of alternate hands are included: trigger hands, sword gripping hands, and a pair of relaxed hands. We also get the whistling bird rocket effect for Din Djarin's gauntlet. A plastic stand holder is also provided for flight poses, allowing more dynamic display options. The set also comes with a display base for Din Djarin's stand, featuring a printed image of the Mandalorian and Grogu. There's also a translucent stand for Grogu's pram, designed to help recreate the hovering effect in display. To wrap things up, the figure really shines when fully posed out. You can easily switch between grounded stances, action-ready positions, and dynamic flight poses using the included accessories and stand. Whether it's Din Djarin holding his weapons or mid-air with the jetpack effects, the articulation and accessory set work together to create highly expressive display options that really bring the character to life.